back again to talk about WandaVision updates on where this show is going and stories and whatnot and theories.
Episode 3.
In color.
Revenge of the Sith. So a lot happened.
Mucho.
Basically, we were
Otto.
correct.
Yeah. It looks like people are in on it.
And that one is kind of the bad guy.
And there's twins.
Yep. Looks like they're gonna go with the comic book story.
Young
version.
Avengers!
Yeah, of their kids. So that's gonna be cool. What was it, Billy and
And
Mandy.
no. It was like Jimmy.
Tommy?
Timmy, yeah. Timmy
Billy,
Turner.
And that's what are them?
Wiccan and Speed.
What are their powers again?
Wiccan is basically, he has his mom's powers, so broken. And Speed just goes burr.
Oh,
So,
it's just like
Quicksilver and Wanda.
So yeah, he just okay. That's neat. I mean, it's gonna be cool. I wonder if it's gonna be again like reality warping, and that like they're gonna grow since she basically expedited the birth process. I wonder if she's gonna expedite them growing up.
And she'd be like,
So that I mean, for them to be in things. I don't know.
Makes sense.
I mean, yeah, because Cassie Cage is already a teenager.
So yeah, that might be what they're going with, which is interesting. I mean, yeah. I have to admit though, I agree with Kevin Smith on like that scene where like she started breaking down, like and like the what was the other lady's name?
Monica?
I think yeah, like
That's her real name.
Yeah, like mentioned how Ultron killed her brother. Like
Ultron
that
killed your
scene,
brother.
like where like her like slow deconstruction, like that was fire. I was like, wow,
You can
that
tell
was
how,
really
like,
that was good acting.
Mentally
You know?
unstable she is.
You guys are hungry?
No.
No. No?
Mhm.
You guys can order some Wawa if you
No, definitely.
Mhm.
want. DoorDash.
But yeah, like when she started breaking down, like when she found out that like her brother died, that was big burr.
I was like,
Big
dang,
bird.
that was probably some of the best acting.
Well, her accent started coming back.
Yeah, like that was so cool. Like that was some of the best acting I've seen in the MCU.
She said,
I mean,
Pietro!
Because like, I'll be real with you, like I love comics and I love the MCU and like I love what it's built up to, but like it's always been like B plus acting. You know what I mean? Like it hasn't been like blown me away kind of acting, but like that was like wow, I was very surprised. And it kind of slapped.
Mr. Pietro.
And the humor definitely hit. I liked it. You know,
The
Like-
stork.
yeah, the stork and like the man was cutting through the fucking wall.
He said,
He's
what's up?
like, he's like, yup. And he just kept cutting through the wall. I was like, well, you know,
Miss Agatha's getting her.
a little bit more of a role.
She's like frightened. She was frightened of Wanda.
Yeah.
Cause she didn't look at Vision when she was like, tell him. Like she was scared. She
Yeah.
said, I'm not trying to mess with that.
I mean, well, I think she's less scared, but more scared of getting booted out and losing her opportunity to do what she's trying to do. I think because I think she knew what was going to happen to Monica, which was
Yeah.
you're out.
Eject!
Yeah, you're ejected. Like that's it. You know. So like, I think she's trying to like. I think we're gonna see what her motives are gonna be soon. But I think like she's gonna try and teach her, but I think she has to be careful about how she goes about it.
Yeah.
Because she knows that she's in a bad state of mind. I think she's aware.
New York.
Yeah. New York state of mind, you know.
But as you saw in the episode, the city looks normal to everybody else. So I think the doctor, why he was trying to escape, is because he got called in. And so he was like, alright, gonna go to this town. And when he got in, like, the spell took effect.
Yeah.
And so he was like, on vacation, and he was like, small towns, guess they're hard to leave.
Yeah, I love this like tension. The tension that like they have. And like the uncanniness and like again I mentioned in the last time we talked about it, like how unsettling it is. I love it. I
Vision was
thrive
like,
on it.
Can I go? And she's like, no.
I like how Vision is really catching on.
Yeah, because he's big brain computer man.
Yeah.
What if none of this is actually real?
And she's like,
Oh,
stop
no.
it! Well,
Rewind time.
there's a TV ad where it shows them fighting.
Yeah.
So I think like
I think he's gonna come to terms with the fact that this isn't real, and he may not be like
he's like,
real.
man, what is going on here? And he's gonna like fight her.
And he's gonna be like, I know you brought
Well,
me back, but that's
'cause-
wrong because
They said that the fight scene in WandaVision is gonna have like as much CGI as a Marvel movie.
it's a
Well,
lot.
that makes me wonder if, like, this Vision is actually like, even though she made him after he died.
I wonder if it's
he's
the
real.
consciousness.
Well, I feel like he's probably like now he's real because she could have brought back Quicksilver, but she didn't. So.
Can I get a Pietro?
See, yeah, I mean, and the fact that he's still credited, he was credited in episode 1, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, I wonder what they're gonna do with that. You know?
They just put it there because they mention him. We're sorry.
I don't think that's. Yeah, I mean, well, no, because they wouldn't have to mention the actor's name, so. I don't know. Like, there's a, like, but it's interesting. I mean, again, it was a big bombshell of an episode. It was just dropping, like, yeah, all your theories, yeah, they're kind of
True.
happening. And everything's gonna kind of deconstruct. I wonder, like, what next episode's, gonna look like. So they're gonna jump again.
Yeah.
Probably.
Agnes is helping Wanda work out. And then
So
Agnes,
there you
like,
go.
I think there was like a thing where Agnes was like, that line came out wrong, and then they restart it. Yeah.
So I think she may have a little control too, which is kind of interesting.
I mean, she is also a witch, so.
So yeah, I wonder if that's gonna be a thing.
I'm a hex! All the hexagons.
Yeah, we're theorizing what the hexagons are gonna mean.
I think it's either AIM or the hex powers, but AIM doesn't involve, Big Brain Man yet.
Yeah.
It's like that weird guy from Tony Stark 3. Remember when he was like, invest in AIM? And Tony Stark was like, oh, okay. No thanks.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like we might see like that grow. They still have yet to know what Sword's real goal is yet, but it seems like they're like again they're monitoring
What
that
she's doing.
because like I think like they have a
the
perimeter
camera
around
Yeah.
the altered
I
reality.
mean,
so
when
they're-
Monica got booted, there was helicopters.
yeah, they're ready to
people
just pick her up.
rushing there to get her.
So like I wonder like and like you mentioned there might be like multiple different like agencies.
Yeah, like Hydra. Because remember the guy who made Wanda and Pietro their powers, remember he gave up willingly in Captain America.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna give up. And he was like, are you not gonna use them? And he was like, nope. So he might have some shenanigans even though he got hate crime by Ultron.
Yeah.
Ultron said, and killed him.
So we'll see. Yeah, like we're gonna have to wait and see like how this that moment was gonna affect Wanda going forward. If she's gonna be more like on edge, and more like
Hydra-self.
strained.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be her slowly coming to terms with everything that's going on.
You don't
but
think she's gonna
also-
unravel?
Well, that's gonna be coming to terms.
Well,
with
she has
going
to
crazy.
because she's in Doctor
Going
Strange.
crazy and everything going to shit because of
Yes,
her
Well,
emotions.
everything's
'cause
gonna slowly.
We
start
know she
to-
becomes like not a bad guy.
No,
because
Yeah.
slowly. It's gonna be drastic jumps.
she's in
That's what
Doctor
we've seen.
Strange and she helps him. So
yeah, I guess she's gonna have to come to terms with that by the
Eye
end
of
of it.
Agamotto.
Ah man,
Impact Pawn.
it'd be sad, but
Impact.
there's a
Pawn.
chance that she
Fair.
might be the one who ends up killing Vision because she goes crazy.
I mean, there's
And,
some
like, and
people-
he might be in the crossfire, and she might not mean to, but then that'll kind of sober her, I think, to like bring her back to Earth and be like, yeah, no, he's gone.
some people are
you know?
saying that like she has the powers of the Infinity Stones. I'm like, I don't know about that because if they start getting to that shenanigans,
I don't know if she can universally.
she'd be
Warp
so
stuff.
broken.
Yeah, like it'd be a hard time having her in anything else.
She would literally have to be like gone. She would have to be a villain that they
You know
never
what?
use.
Didn't the Black Panther's like sister try to like fix one of the Infinity Stones or something?
Vision.
Yeah,
Well, like
Vision.
well, she had to like get. She was trying to take the stone off with leaving Vision intact,
Yeah,
but then they
that's what
couldn't
it
do
was.
that. So.
Which is weird. Like, because Vision never has that in the
Oh
comics.
yeah, but they based it off of that. His consciousness came from the stone.
Which I don't believe. I believe that they could just make him a robot who's just really smart.
I just think that his consciousness is more to it now. I
Yeah.
think there's like I think it's something else now.
This
Well, 'cause
Vision's
it
more.
is-
Especially now.
It is
The
the
fact that he
life
broke
stone,
away
right?
from what?
Is it the life stone or the
The Mind Stone.
Mind
stone?
Yeah. Mind
Just
Stone.
make some big brain.
Yeah, like I doubt that Tony Stark doesn't have like technology around that he could just
But also, if
make a
she,
new robot.
if Wanda can, create children inside of her, why can't she just
Make a
create
robot.
a brain, or she can make consciousness
Yeah.
in living things? So just do that for
Make a brain. Exactly.
Or
Exactly.
just make him organic.
Exactly.
Or which they're probably not gonna do, but they're probably just gonna make him like a living
Just give him
robot.
consciousness.
Make him a robot who can think.
And who can give her the good old pee.
I mean, they did. Remember in the second episode?
He said, "Get the lights."
Yeah, I remember, yeah.
They did woohoo in like Sims.
Woohoo!
They woohooed. And they put their beds together.
I was like,
Big no.
big yes.
That's that Minecraft shit.
All of the lights in here, baby.
Yeah, it was kind of Minecraft, But then she said, bed together though. No.
There was my 2-person bed. in
But
my
like,
house.
I just want to know, what's going on down there?
I mean, it's her world.
She could make it whatever she wants it to be, so I
In
guess.
his world,
I don't know,
a
man.
compromise does not
she
exist.
She made it an ovipositor.
Yeah. I wonder who's gonna make cameos in the rest of the series. I wonder if we are gonna get any.
Magneto? So many people are like, Magneto's gonna be at the end of WandaVision! I'm like, I don't know about that.
I don't know if that's how they're gonna introduce X-Men.
Well, they said they were gonna introduce X-Men slowly. And there was hints
Yeah.
that Storm was gonna be in Love and Thunder.
Yeah, introducing Magneto seems to be the
That
opposite of
soon?
slow.
That's a
Yeah.
big deal.
That soon, that's too much. Like, I get it because, my daughter. Hello. But, like, I don't think they're gonna do it that soon. That's
And
too
wasn't he
much.
Jewish?
What?
Magneto?
Yeah.
Holocaust.
He
Yeah.
was Jewish.
But he
and-
lived in Russia. Yeah.
But are they in Russia? That's the question.
No, they came from Russia.
Well, I know that, but
Oh, they're there
well,
now.
yeah, because like if they're just in some weird remote testing facility,
No, they're in, not anymore. That city's, like, in, like, America, I think.
yeah, but they have it zoned off.
Oh, well, I
It's
don't know.
like some sort of they're like researching it.
I don't
and
know.
keeping tabs on her. So
I wonder. Yeah, I just wonder what the goal. Are they trying to harness her power? Are they
No,
trying
they're
to?
just, I think they're just, like,
Are they
trying
trying
to
to
make sure she stays
contain
good.
it? Are they trying to?
probably contain.
Because
she doesn't
Sword just,
destroy
like,
stuff.
absorbs living weapons, and all of the Avengers could be classified as living weapons.
Yeah. I'm wondering, like, how did she even get to that city?
How did she even get to a point in her mind where she was just like, all of the lights?
Yeah, because there's
I
Maybe
think we can easily explain that.
Maybe she met Agnes before all this,
Yeah, that's true.
and like she told her, you're capable of this. If you're so distraught about your husband, you can just bring him back.
And she was like,
And you're like, oh shit. So I think Agnes was scared because she doesn't want it to unravel either.
yeah.
Because I don't think she wants her to break.
Because people are saying that Agnes working with Mephisto.
I
don't
mean,
see that.
I could see them going the villain route with her using her as a pawn, and that's why she's like, "Hey, no, don't mess this up for me. I'm trying to set this up."
yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, and then because now she has bargaining chips. Now she's like, if you get rid of this, your children are gone, your husband is gone. So like now, like I don't know, they can go with many routes with this.
Yeah, I just don't think that, like, it's weird because how are they gonna, like, keep Speed and Wiccan because they're a product of this alternate reality?
Because
So-
she can make it not an alternate reality.
That's true.
She just be like, oh well, this isn't my reality anymore, but still.
Here's my children.
Well, yeah. What happens when you bring something out from there that was made there? Like I wonder if Vision could leave that place. Like I wonder if that's the case.
Maybe he can, and that's why when he was like, I think something's wrong here, he's just like, reset, do
Yeah.
over.
Maybe, yeah.
Well, she was also just like, no.
Right? But maybe that's because she wants to stay there in that perfect life.
Or maybe she doesn't know the limits of her own powers.
Yeah.
So she's afraid that she doesn't want to risk it. She's like, no.
Because people are like,
yeah.
I don't think Wanda knows what she's doing. I'm like, no, I think she
At
knows.
least now, no.
she
For now,
clearly
yeah.
knows what she's
Now,
doing.
now I know. Yeah.
I mean, when she said "What did you say?"
And
I was
like,
like,
yeah,
And booted her out. She said,
that was
"You
really
know,
scary. That scene was scary.
it was awesome.
It made Wanda look so scary. She was like,
It rocked.
"Ew."
I wonder, like, if she's gonna do anything about Sword. Like, now that this is a
She
two-time deal.
knows.
Yeah, it's a two-time deal.
The
Well, she
beam.
obviously didn't know what the symbol meant. No, so.
I just like that. Like, if Hydra comes back, they got Nazis again. You know, the Nazis are back.
No, thank you.
Well, I think they're gonna do that if the Grim Reaper is gonna be the enemy, because they have to introduce Ultraman. Oh.
Ultraman.
Yeah. No, not Ultraman. That other guy.
I was gonna say Ultraman from
The guy, the
Turbo
big brain guy
movies.
that works for Hydra. That's his brother. Grim Reaper's his brother.
What
and
did Grim
that's-
Reaper even do?
He works for Hydra and he kills people.
So he's a hitman.
Yeah.
Okay.
But he's kind of like the Grim Reaper, so I mean, like, he just kills people. It's hard to explain.
So does he has powers?
Yeah,
Ah,
I think so. Because his brother's powers were like big brain powers. But Hydra's weird. I don't know. It's built different.
I don't know a whole lot about Hydra because I didn't read the Captain America stuff.
Now they're bleeding over.
Yeah, now it's everything's connected. They're like,
It'd be weird having Captain America villains without Captain America
Oh yeah, his brother was Wonder Man. Wonder Man!
Ultraman.
Yeah, he shows up.
oh man, I just wonder for like,
Oh yeah, he has no like powers, but
No?
he just has like big skills.
He's just good at
Yeah.
making
He's
stuff like
Taskmaster.
Taskmaster, yeah. Or the Punisher.
But Wonder Man just has like he goes berg. He has big speed, big strength.
oh,
Yeah, he's really smart.
I don't know if they'll use him.
I mean, if they do, which is they're gonna have to, if they're gonna go like the route of like, his brainwaves were used to bring back Vision.
What
Which could be a reason why Grim Reaper's chasing after her. He's like, I want my brother back.
do you think she has him hostage?
No. I think if they did resurrect Vision, they could have done it against Wonder Man's will.
Oh, so it's Wonder Man basically.
Yeah.
Interesting.
What about where does Wonder Man come into play here?
Okay. So let's go on a dive. Okay, so Wonder Man, he works for Hydra. He's big, strong. He goes berg. Eventually, he dies. And so the Avengers are like, bro, we can't let this talented mind go to waste. So they make a robot, a living weapon. Well, no. Hydra made Vision to go against the Avengers, and then the Avengers are like, bro, you should work for us. He's like, you know what? You're right. And so he works for them instead of working against the Avengers. But he still has those same brainwaves as Ultraman. And Grim Reaper sees that like as an abomination of his brother.
Oh.
Yeah. So that's why he's like, get that robot man out of here.
That'd be weird in this timeline because Vision is just Vision.
Yeah, cause so like,
There's
It's
a
not
large
different.
gap. There's a large gap of time that we don't know what happened.
I mean, kind of, but Vision is still just, at least in
wouldn't
this
it be a
universe,
different
he
consciousness?
would
Yeah.
just be, so far he's just a robot that Tony Stark made that they put the stone in and it made a person.
I mean, they could always introduce shenanigans of the Infinity Stones.
I guess. But
Hmm.
I feel like there's probably an easier way to go about it.
I wonder if they're gonna confirm Wanda being a mutant again instead of her just
They have to.
having powers.
Yeah.
I mean, they don't have to, but
I
like,
mean, that's not a hard thing to do.
you should be like, oh well, the experiments they did unlock your genetic code and became a mutant.
Do you think the snap will have an effect on people becoming mutants?
Maybe.
The soul dimension doesn't really like do much.
Well, like-
it kind of keeps you there. It doesn't
Yeah.
do anything.
Well, like, I mean, when the people were killed, brought back,
I just
killed,
think
and then brought back.
I think
like,
Wanda either
I
has
don't
the
know.
plan in mutants becoming a thing, or when they start doing like Spider-Man stuff where they introduce different timelines. I think when they introduce that stuff, you'll start seeing more mutants pop up. Like they'll start getting sucked into like different timelines that are like coming together.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just there's so many avenues they could take now.
I just find it weird that they would put Storm in Love and Thunder. I guess it kind of makes sense, but I feel like that
Love and thunder.
yeah, but Black Panther 2 would make much more sense. Because she literally is married to that man.
My king.
I mean, not in this universe though.
Because he has a wife.
Like, yeah, keep in mind that this is
He's
still
gonna go.
separate from the.
He's gonna
still
go,
separate from
my
the
wife,
comics.
Storm?
I don't know.
He's single, right? Or no,
He had a wife.
Yeah, he had a wife.
Yeah.
So, and it wasn't Storm.
No.
He's gonna go, oh, my goddess.
They can do whatever they want from here on out.
I wonder how they're gonna introduce them in like different movies.
Like I said, I want me my Beta Ray Bill, bro.
Jean Grey. I mean, he's gonna appear in Love and Thunder. They already confirmed
See,
it.
I would imagine.
Because Thor Corpse is becoming a thing, which is gonna lead into the Secret Wars event, which I think is gonna be the end game of this phase.
See, I think what they are gonna do, because if they're gonna start introducing, well, Tony Stark is dead,
Yes.
right? So we're gonna need another big brain. Hulk is kind of just
Iron
out of
Lad.
commission.
Yeah, Iron Lad.
So, Beast. Be like,
Iron
hey,
Lad.
we have this really smart
Well,
person.
Beast is in the Avengers. He was in the Avengers when he left the X-Men.
There you go.
He was like,
also
I
apparently have
hate
a
it here!
confirmed Iron Lad, so
Well, yeah, we're getting in Avengers. They're gonna put Iron Lad.
there was like a random boy that was at the funeral.
Yeah, who was the
That
kid
was
from
Iron
Iron Man
Lad.
2.
Mm.
Remember him?
Iron Lad is such a lame name.
It is lame.
I like how they were just like, yeah, remember this kid? And everyone's like, no. And he's like, yeah, this is Iron Lad. And everyone's like, what?
Okay.
Yeah, really smart dude.
I mean,
with-
they already confirmed that
Tony
Peter's
Stark.
gonna be the leader of Young Avengers.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. He wasn't gonna be like.
oh yeah, Peter is the big brain.
I mean,
Oh.
if they're gonna put him in the new Avengers, which they're probably gonna make the new Avengers, and he's probably gonna be in it, then he's probably gonna lead the Young Avengers when that happens.
Secret Wars, Peter
You also
Parker.
still need Reed Richards as the other big brain.
I mean, Secret Wars is like big late game. That's like God Emperor Doom type shit. That's like Fantastic Four is already in the universe. X-Men's already in the universe. Multiple universes are gonna collide. The Thor Corpse is gonna work for Doom.
See,
There's
the
a
thing
lot
with
of things that
alternate
happen.
universes, will they bring back the people that died?
I mean,
Well,
they,
Like from different in multiverse. Like,
You're
are they
right,
gonna
though.
be like, and like it would give them the excuse to have him in for like a movie or two without having to commit them forever again.
It also gives them the excuse to recast for roles and be like, hey, this is this guy from another universe, so he looks a
I
little
mean,
bit
look at
different.
female Thor.
Exactly. So be like, oh, we got another, Captain America.
They already confirmed. Well, there's some leaks that in the Loki series he's gonna go like dimension hopping.
Well,
So-
that's the only way they can go with that.
He's gonna find a.
No, duh.
They already
he
confirmed
has
that
teleportation.
they're gonna
device.
introduce Hydra, Captain America,
Ooh, I like that.
Nazi America. He's gonna be like, Captain Nazi, I'm here.
Hail Hydra.
Captain
And,
Hydra, baby.
well, it makes sense because then that leads into the new Thor movie,
Yeah.
where that Thor's girlfriend has to become Thor because that Thor doesn't have a hammer. And Thor Corps is just like literally anybody who's able to wield Mjolnir becomes part of Thor Corps.
We're gonna have a Captain America and Thor Corps.
I don't know. Could you imagine he comes back as an old
You
man,
could just
an
get a
80-year-old
different-
old
you get a different
man?
Captain America.
Ew. I don't think they're gonna do that because they're already introducing like alternate reality Thors, like Beta Ray Bill and stuff. Is it
Beta
become
Ray
a
Bill's.
Was Beta Ray Bill actually an alternate dimension though? I thought he existed in the same
Oh yeah,
universe
he's just
as
in the
Thor.
same plane. He was Thor for a little while
Yeah.
while Thor was out of commission or something like
Yeah.
that.
They
Yeah.
showcased his race in Guardians too. There was like a little stone of them.
Oh
his
shit.
race, yeah.
Well, I'm excited for the new Guardians Phase 2 because of Warlock, Adam Warlock,
Because of Fat
And,
Thor.
No.
and what's Sentry?
Mm-hmm.
And Sentry was confirmed at the end of Guardians 2.
I think
like,
so, yeah.
Like Sentry's gonna they were releasing him or whatever. So yeah.
He said,
I just want to know what they're gonna do with Adam Warlock since he was the OG that killed Thanos.
"Can you spare?" No, Hawkeye killed Thanos.
that
Get
rocks.
it, get it correct.
That rocks, bruh.
Adam Warlock also.
With his crusty arrow, he said, "Ew." Thanos said, "Oh."
I can finally join my love.
Death. I mean,
Uh,
people are theorizing that Death is the lady, and I'm like, oh.
What lady?
In the commercials, I just think they're Wanda's parents. I don't think.
Why would it
We've
be
never
Death?
seen Death,
I
so
don't
how
think
would
it's-
she
That
have
doesn't
like
make
some sort
any
of?
I don't
sense.
think it's Miss Death.
It has to be something like she's singing or something.
They're gonna
I don't
introduce
think
Death
it
in
can
a
just
Deadpool movie. I don't think they're gonna introduce
Yeah.
Death in anything else.
That's so Contrived.
Or maybe the Eternals. When they do that.
I don't really need to see Death. I'm gonna be real. Like
She's not that big of a player. She only really comes into play when Galactus comes through
Well,
and
she-
Thanos. And
Like,
Thanos is gone.
dead.
Unless they're like, he's back from an alternate dimension.
And he's
Ooh.
stronger.
I mean, no. If Thanos comes back from an alternate dimension, literally they just kill him again. Because now like, the power scaling is like, if Thanos comes back, Wanda kills him. Wanda
What
goes,
if it's Thanos?
I want you to leave.
Thanos and Thanos' brother.
Thanos.
Thanos, yeah.
Dude, what if you had 2 Infinity
They're gonna do that-
Gauntlets?
they're gonna do the
Or like his son or whatever.
They're gonna do the comic where Ghost Rider kills Thanos as a child.
That rocks, bro.
Because Ghost Rider gets rid of all the sinners.
I can't wait for Ghost Rider too.
I really hope it's better than the last one.
I really hope it still has Nicholas Cage.
No.
It can only improve. So
It really could only get better.
yeah.
Makes it worse.
I'm excited for She-Hulk and Fantastic Four.
I'm excited for a She-Hulk series.
I
It's
mean-
confirmed, so
I just want She-Hulk to not be bad.
I just want to see like
Give me Luke Cage in the MCU.
I just want to see Red Hulk. I want to see like Abomination. I want to see these characters in She-Hulk series.
I mean, if they introduce Hydra again, you're gonna get Red Hulk. Or if they introduce AIM, Red Hulk.
I want the the Hulk group. What are they called again?
The Fist. No, I'm kidding.
Like the Hulk. They weren't
I
like
don't remember.
like they had a whole series based around them.
Yeah.
Animated series.
The Hulk people. Were green men and one
What
woman.
was like that lizard dude? Who else?
Yeah.
Like who's like blue? What was
I
his
don't
name?
remember. I don't read Thor. I don't read Hulk comics. I only really read She-Hulk comics.
We'll see. You know.
I hope they make She-Hulk sexy.
I wonder what they're gonna do with the. I wonder if they're gonna do the same origin story.
For She-Hulk?
The blood transfusion and shit like that.
My cousin. Yeah, big green Hulk is gonna appear at the hospital. He's gonna go, I gotta give her my blood. I gotta give her my blood.
Oh, I guess that's how they would rationalize her turning green permanently instead of having transformation
Because
because
they already have
he's
Professor
already
Hulk.
he's already transformed, giving the blood. That would make sense then. All right.
I just hope they make her hot.
You bet your damn Jimmy's that they're gonna make her hot.
Because it's just part of her character.
Yeah, we already have Gamora. We
Because
already have one.
People were like,
green
why
skin
is
dude.
She-Hulk so hot? And I'm like, because she just is. Don't worry about
Yeah,
it.
she was hot before she was green.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Green Giant? Ho ho ho.
Ho, 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 ho. I hope they make her just as much as a hoe. We love a good hoe. I just like how she's like confident in her sexuality even though she's a giant green woman. She's like,
You know how many people would want to smash just because she's a giant green woman?
you know, just see how it feels.
I'm not taking that.
Yeah,
off
she's
the
gonna
table.
smash the Juggernaut again.
Gross. That was gross.
She's gonna smash Luke Cage.
Now that's
The
fire.
power couple.
That's fire, bro. They said real people of all colors.
Well,
Yes,
green, whether you're
sir.
green or brown.
Yes, sir.
We
You
respect
know about
you.
that, bro.
What else did they confirm? Mutants. That's pretty much all I remember.
I just can't wait for X-Men again.
Let me
But
look
like,
back at my Discord DM.
it won't be like as convoluted and stuff. You know.
I'm excited, just like I said, for Fantastic
I
Four.
want to see Hugh Jackman in the classic Wolverine outfit. Because it looks so goofy.
They're gonna make him a youngin.
It would look
Oh, yeah,
so
I think they're gonna
goofy.
recast, but I do think that Hugh Jackman is gonna come back for a cameo. I do think
Probably.
that.
What they're probably gonna do is probably do some Power Ranger shit where once they get to the big climax of this phase, they're gonna bring everybody back for like one fight scene,
Oh lord.
one giant
Oh,
CGI-filled fight scene.
Lord. You thought Endgame was
Oh
crazy?
yeah, a Nova movie.
Yeah, I forgot. Yeah, we didn't talk
Captain
about
Buck-
Nova.
Buckethead.
Yeah, well, technically.
You like that? You
no,
like that?
Nova was an obvious like inevitability after Thanos went and killed
I
the
mean,
the
after
planet.
after Miss Captain Marvel, I just am surprised they wouldn't put the Nova Corps.
Well, yeah, because Thanos destroyed the Nova Corps and the planet.
Yeah.
So and that's where Nova comes from. Like he comes to seek revenge against Thanos, but I mean Thanos is dead already, so I wonder what they're gonna do with him. But yeah, we know he's coming, so
I mean, you can tell MC wants to go galactic.
they want to
So-
go big brain galactic. Brain.
Because it's probably going to lead up to
Galactus.
Galactus, yes.
And then Doctor Doom.
Boop 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 dive. Well, I know. I think we're gonna get what is that event called? Secret Wars. They were gonna get Secret Wars and then we're gonna get Galactus. I don't think they can do Galactus before Secret Wars. I don't think God Emperor Doom goes after Galactus. I think God Emperor Doom goes before Galactus. Doom, it's me!
Yo, another boot dive can be Galactus.
He does it in Marvel vs. Capcom.
In 3 the story mode. Boot dive! Yeah, if I don't see that man boot dive, I'm riding.
It better be a blooper.
So come back to this podcast and see if our theories ended up being right.
See if Dr. Doom truly does boot dive.
In 10 years, baby. But yeah, that's our Marvel take. And we'll probably come back for the next episode of WandaVision, and we'll keep you updated, and we'll see if our theories change, if things change. But yeah, let us know what you're excited about, and which new superhero movies you're excited about.
Captain Buckethead.
Exactly.
If Spider-Man doesn't show up, they call him like Captain Buckethead. I don't want to.
I don't think they are.
But like, comment, subscribe, share. You know the drill. But we'll see you later, and we're signing off.
Bye.
Listen, I'm really sorry for what happened earlier.